How are we doing? Hope everyone's well. I've got a new soap and I have a new razor. So we're going to crack on. So razor is the razorock barberpole, and I've got to admit this is one classy looking bitch. Really nice deep knurling in the handle, nice smooth threads. Stuart, you're an absolute legend. He sent me 2 heads. Both got razorock engraved on the top. This one, I don't know whether you can see, it is probably the most aggressive looking closed comb I have seen in a long while. Fair lack of growth, both head and face. I look like I've got a halo, but I can't do much about the light, I'm afraid. But I'm looking forward to using it. It's got a repair of platinum locks in it. Pretty good. Let's crack on with the soap. Dun-dun-dun. I have razorock al sapone, the Popolo soap. No, it doesn't smell like Ray's asshole. It is more manly. It is absolutely... It smells like a really, really fine cologne, like aftershave. So this is the soap I'm using. I never bloom razorock. I've used quite a few actually razorock soaps, and this is by far probably the nicest scented soap that they've done. Tight Buns was okay, but it just didn't last long enough for me. So, right, without further ado, let's whip up a lather. We've got the one on the go, the Best Badger UK SSS Uquith, as Gonzo calls it. With the silver tip. I fucking love this brush. It's really coming to life now. I use a Stallion, and to be honest with you, it's on the same strength, the same power of strength as a Stallion. It's a really, really overpowering scent. I like that from a soap, a good strong scented soap. Okay, I've got enough on the brush. I've not used this soap before, so I'm still dialing in water consistency and alright, baby. Hope everyone's had a good week. Friday tomorrow. I've got my work's Christmas party. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, first. And the lather is nice, very good. Warm the plate up. Right, so this handle is, honestly, is stunning. Really, really nice nailed handle, good grip. Damn, she's aggressive. Yeah, properly aggressive. I like it. There's a lot more blade in a learner close comb than what I normally use, so bear with me guys. Let's just get the old mirror sorted out. The little one's been off school for about 4 days. Full of cold and not feeling very well. I've had quite an eventful week. Nice to be on home soil again. Right, first pass is done. So a quick swill. Not a bad first pass, if I'm honest with you. Not a great first pass. It doesn't compare to the 37C, but a standard DE won't. I haven't used a DE in absolutely donkey years. In months. Like, I always use my slant, and I don't normally use the straight DE, so getting used to it again. This soap is amazing. Oh, the scent is just, boom, it's in your face. It's like, yeah. Here we go, angle's a bit better then. Nice and close. Spot on. Got the angle bang on then. Like I said, I haven't used a traditional DE in absolutely ages. I won't be using my straights for a little while either. Been working away. Hung my strop up in my bathroom, had a nice hot shower, and it just literally fell apart. To be honest with you, I don't know what happened, the moisture, and it just didn't react very well at all. So, happy days, one of them. Okay, last pass. Right, let's just see. We'll chat about a few things. I'm going to have a little bit of a rant as well while I'm at it. Suspense is killing you, isn't it, eh? Soaps. Let's just pull some off the shelf. Parasso. EU certified Parasso. Barrington's Beach Blitz, my favourite soap. This is one of the best soaps I ever owned. For the simple reason is the guys that got me it were amazing. Not EU certified. Okay, now why can't you wonderful people from the US that make some of the best soaps that I use, in my personal opinion, are fantastic. You cannot go wrong. The scents are bang on, the soaps perform fucking excellently, and some of the best post-shave feels you get from any soap, but you're not EU certified. Why? It's not a big thing. I'm going to call that, right, okay, you look at the likes of James Riley. It's not his full-time occupation, okay, and he's funding that out of his own back pocket, and he's EU certified. He's one of the little men, and he makes probably one of the best British soaps that any one of you will get your hands on. There was Wickham, but Wickham don't make it anymore. Okay, I'm just trying to work out why it's so difficult. It's not me having a go at you guys. I think some of your soaps are absolutely fucking phenomenal. But Nyland sent me this, sterling. Okay, your ingredients list. Right. There's nothing in it that would not get you through EU certification. It smells like a campfire. It's fucking ace. What more can you ask for from a soap? Just one of you get your EU certification. It's going to open up more doors than you could possibly imagine. The wet shave market over here is slowly becoming as big as it is in the States. The old-fashioned barbershops are popping up. Left, right, centre, cutthroat shaves are being offered. It'd be nice to get you guys EU certified to have your products in the shops instead of seeing Turkish products and some of the English ones. I don't make so many English soaps. I know a lot of people do, but get some of your products in the shelves. Get people experiencing what the likes of me and some of the other members in the UK like. Because I tell you what, some of the soaps that you guys have brought up, and uncomparable to some of the soaps we've got over here. There we go. Here's two for starters. I'm not just picking on it. These are just two samples I picked. Chiseled Face, okay, Sherlock and Ghost Town Barber. Okay, one of my favourite scented soaps so far this year that I've tried is this, Ghost Town Barber. The scent on this is impeccable. And in all honesty, probably one of the nicest, soaps I've used. And some of them they're amazing. But it's EU certification. The likes of Dave and Stuart, who stock the American soaps, now can't stock them because they're not EU certified. And we have to pay extortionate rates in shipping, where Dave and Stuart were shipping them in bulk freight and buying from them, and we were supporting a local company sort of thing, instead of, it's like taking bread and butter away from people. All it takes is one of you guys to do it, and hopefully the rest will follow. It's more like, I'm not having a rant, it's a piss take. Because half of the guys won't buy now from the US because they're not EU certified, and this is the world we live in. Right, enough of me ranting about fucking soaps. Let's jump on to the review of this. Pick it up in a second. So, our sapone, Potent soap by razorock. Packaging, I knew it'd come like that, so I'm not even knocking it. It's probably the best razorock packaging to date. It's a nice handy size tub, you can hold it in your hand nicely, it's not overly bulky. You can even hold the rim of the bowl while you're laving, which is fantastic. And the label, so I'll clean it up in a minute. It's fucking immense. It's the Pope. It's just immense. So the packaging's a good 10. I know it's got a chip in it, but it's a good 10, and the label's just phenomenal. Soap itself, it provided everything I asked for from a shave. Performance is pucker, glide, enough cushion, and the scent is just fucking out of this world. And I mean out of this world. It's actually probably one of my favourite scented soaps that I've used so far this year. And it's going to get a solid 9.5. It still doesn't beat my best, but there we go. I might be able to Titanic a soap this year, and that might be one of them. Really, really nice soap. So yeah, fantastic. Up on the shelf. Right, let's jump onto the razor. I absolutely love it. This head's fantastic. It's aggressive, but it's left me with a nice smooth skin. I'll put some aftershave on in a minute. My only gripe about it is fucking blade positioning. It took me the time to run a bath to get the blade positioned enough and even to shave with it. There's a lot of play and a lot of movements. With the other head, which isn't as aggressive, there's no blade movement. It literally load and go. It's just this head. The overall design, I don't know if you really can see it on the camera. It's got razorock on the head, blades engraved. The handle is perfect. It's a perfect weight and it's a nice hold, and it's actually a nice razor to shave with. So yeah, really, really nice. I don't normally review razors, but threading's nice and smooth. Sometimes when they come out the factory, your threading's a bit stiff until you wear it in. There's a few burrs left behind and stuff, and no, this took a job. Packaging was spot on. So yeah, real nice. Right, to finish, staying with the Italian theme, it can be none other than Floyd, the big 400ml bottle, courtesy of Mr. Walsh. We'll see how aggressive this shave really was. Okay, that isn't a bad razor, not a bad shave at all. A slight sting, but not massive. Not as much sting as I'd get with the 37C, which is a good thing. So yes, an aggressive head, but not an aggressive shave. It felt more aggressive than it actually was. So this head is ace. The only gripe, blade positioning. But then again, it could be the fact that I was using a Rapira, and Rapiras are bastards to put in at times anyway. Right guys, thanks for watching. I'm not out to offend anybody, so no doubt about 15 minutes in people will start turning off because I'm moaning. I'm not gay, it is what it is. But yeah, superb shave. Thanks a lot Stuart. Razorock, Mr. Pope, what a sight. Overall an absolutely fantastic shave, and then I shall be back tomorrow for head shave. And no doubt I shall be using the sapone again. All the best guys.